fight between the bulls and the bears is on. Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Saleh and this is a weekly market recap. And now to the details. Market is moving horizontally. Trump is reducing the tone on China, yet the market is not responding positively to that news. We said last time that this is not the reason for the market going down, and we said that the market was due already for correction, and even now with Trump reducing the tone, it didn't go up as we expected. We said last time again, don't buy the dip, buy the strength after the dip. So far, we didn't see that strength. Results this week can be very decisive on whether the market will go up or down, so watch out for this. And my advice is take a few days off until we see who's gonna win this fight. Is it the bulls or the bears? What happened last week? We had a wide fluctuations, but we ended the week positively. The week ended with 1.7% in the S&P and 2.1% in the Nasdaq. Russell 2000 even ended higher with 2.4, but it was much higher throughout the week, and it ended the week on a very negative note. The government is continuing its shutdown. The shutdown now is going on for 18 days. This is the third longest shutdown in the history of the United States. But again, it's not affecting the market, except that we don't have some reports. There is little progress also on the breadth. Last week, we said that the number of companies below their moving average 50 is higher than the number of companies above their moving average 50, and the same for the simple moving average 200. And we said even that the number of the companies that are below the simple moving average 50 is higher than even the number of the companies that are below the simple moving average 200. This is a very negative sign. Now, these numbers still the same. They are still bad, but they are a little bit better than last time. So let's see if this is going to change in the coming week. So as you can see here, the market is moving horizontally, and really the borders for me is decided by this candle that happened Friday before last. So the top of this candle is at 6,750 and the bottom is at 6,550, and we are now moving in between this candle. So if we manage to break the high of this candle, then this is a good sign, and if we break the low of this candle, then this is a very bad sign, and it's coinciding as well with the moving average 50. So it should be a good support, which the market has rebounded from as well 2 times before. So let's see if this support will hold or not. But breaking this support, breaking this lower point of the candle is not a good sign. So watch out for this. If we break that, we might go to 6,344, which is like gonna be 6% down, and even maybe we go to the 6,200 or even 6,000. So watch out for this because this is very important. One good thing that happened last Friday is that the VIX dropped very strongly. It dropped by 18%. But if you take the high of that day, we started the day at 29 and it dropped to 21. So this is a drop of about 30%. And this is a very good sign because VIX is normally called the fear index or the volatility index. And if the fear and the volatility is going down, then this is a good news for the market. Next week, stay tuned for the news on the government shutdown. On Friday, we have the CPI. So they managed to get few employees to do the CPI results, and we will have the CPI results as confirmed. And if we get anything above 3.1, then this is a bad news for the market. If we get anything below that, then this is a good news because it means the inflation is contained. Now, if they manage to solve the government shutdown problem, then we will have the September unemployment, and anything above 4.3 is good for the market. It is bad because it's higher in unemployment, but it means that there is more assurance that the Fed is going to reduce rate. Next week as well, we are going to the bulk of the results. So several companies are going to announce results. The main one of them is Netflix, which is on Tuesday after the close of the market, and Tesla on Wednesday after the close of the market. These are very important that are going to decide to a great extent the market direction. We have also some important companies like IBM, like Intel. We have Coca-Cola. We have Procter & Gamble as well on Friday. So watch out for these companies next week. My trading strategy is stay out. It's not bad to take a few days off and just monitor the situation. Last time I talked about the gold and silver, and I made a special video for gold. So check this video. I will put the link at the end. I was just saying that gold is not always a safe haven, so take care of this. We might be in a bubble right now. So I went out last week because I wanted to turn my book profit into a real profit. And there is no problem if the gold returned back and went up again above the 400, then I can go back again. There is no problem at all on this. The next one is silver. Silver corrected by 4.4%, and at the lowest of the session, it went down to more than 6%. And I normally do not tolerate such high drop. So I went out with one ATR. I think the ATR here is about 1.4, and you can see here the drop is 2.2. So I went out when the silver dropped by 1.4. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great week. I wish you a profitable trade. Thank you very much. This was Ahmed Saleh.